Back with another video, and let me tell y'all, combat sports I can't speak right now. Combat sports have recently been rising up my list of sports favorites. Football will always be my favorite. It'll never be dethroned. Used to be track and field as a number 2, but lately it's been boxing and MMA. I've been getting more and more into it. I used to watch it a lot when I was younger. I'm nowhere near my parents' level of they love it. They consume it. They would talk boxing all day if they could. But anyway, with that being said, these are 40 minutes in boxing and MMA that you will never forget. A lot of these may be new to me. Like I said, I used to watch MMA and boxing a pretty good bit growing up. And then when I actually started playing sports, I started watching sports I was playing. And now I'm done with sports. So I'm back to MMA and I'm back to boxing. But with no further ado, let's get into the video, y'all.
Fight has that brilliant moment that you're gonna want to watch over and over. Like this incredible knockout, for example. Or a performance by the best ring girl of all time. So today we have compiled for you the 40 funniest MMA and boxing moments ever caught on camera.
Oh, what a chop.
Will you stop the fight? Why would you stop the fight though? He's gonna hit the ref. Why would you stop that fight? Now that's too far. Now that's tripping. I've said this before too. I said this in my previous video. If you haven't seen it, make sure you go watch it. But if you're in combat sports, I will never understand why people in combat sports do not keep their hands up at all times. Why they think it's such a flex to try to, I don't know, put their hands behind their back and let the person hit them in the face. You're not doing anything but causing yourself more damage. And in combat sports, you should know that any hit could be that one hit that takes you down. So I do not, and I never will understand why. But anyway.
We've never seen a fighter miss and punch himself. It's a bad night for him.
He knocked himself out?
Never a fan of the touch gloves that saves the fight, so go until the ref stops you, but not show anything. Now he goes back to the showboat.
Oh, nice spin kick.
So again, a lot of showboating by Joe in this this second round. Jab to follow it up. Again with the jab.
On verra bien ce qui va se passer. Oula! Et d'accord, ok. Oula! Voilà.
So is they even a fight? So if you knock out your opponent before the fight is even supposed to begin, what happens? Is there a fight? Do you have to rematch? Disqualification? Charges? What? Y'all let me know. What happens?
Goodness! How the tables have turned quick. Oh my goodness! How the tables have turned quick.
Watch in spectacular fashion. No.
Oh, they're not looking good now. Wow. Okay. I've never been there before.
Whoa, big right hand, and it is over. Well, he's going to make the count. No, he's not going to make it. It's all over, son.
Oh, you still trying to get up?
He said, I'm not sure of that, and does this. You'll have to wait for another day, mate. He said, well, I'll take swimming hook.
Wait.
In this position right now, and watch this, I'm going to aim for his cut, and I don't hit hard.
Продължите се бият. Хайде, давай да почнем да се биеме, казва Левон Шония.
You trying to fight with trainer?
Левон Шония. Facciamo una gala, ci tăpăne în armeț. Lene mare. Lene mare.
Set him in that standing submission.
There we go. knocks out the ref. Okay, so now I'm back again. If you knock out the referee on accident, what happens? Is it like the WWE where another referee comes and runs toward the ring? Do you have to not postpone the fight because the fight's already started? Does it end in like a disqualification? A draw? What is it? How does that go if you knock out the referee? Once again, y'all let me know. I have no idea.
I don't know what I would do. I don't know what I would do. Here it is again. This is going to...
Oh, bro.
Commissioner. So you want to be an athletic commissioner? Seems like a safe gig, right? Heads up.
A little bit acrobatic. Lead right hand.
You look like a kid trying to do a front flip. Oh, he's in the he kicks us through the fence. And I think this is and I think this in every sport though. Even though I think it could lead to a lot of biases in how sports are officiated, but I really believe that referees should be ex-players. Whether it's the NFL, basketball, MMA, boxing. One, because they understand the emotion behind the sports. That's why we wouldn't be having taunting calls in the NFL like crazy. Two, they will understand, they'd be able to better see it, they'd be able to better catch things. And then three, for the MMA, if say somebody does get knocked out and they don't know where they are, and you calling, you trying to make sure they're okay, and they put you in an arm bar or something like that, a Gamora, a guillotine, a leg lock, you know the proper defense to protect yourself until he comes to it and realizes that the fight is over. Because in his head, you're the opponent and he's just still trying to win. So good on this referee. You can tell this referee kind of knows what he's doing. He's an ex-fighter right here.
But it was very big and the
Plus effort though. She's riding the ropes like a bull at a rodeo. This girl's throwing. I think she might. Oh, what a move! Oh, and she may make out right here.
Sangat dahsyat. Pertarungan sebuah kemauan antara dua petarung yang sama-sama kuat.
Out there.
Festive spirit.
Oh, what a shot.
Referee Sean McLaughlin is not going to go there.
He does not know what to do.
Oh, there it is. This is the same girl who fell earlier tonight. She turned it into a twerk. Great work by Caleb to get the microphone.
For a romantic comedy starring you and me. It's about a wrestler who fucked you in.
Yeah.
Sounds good to me.
Am I in?
You're in. Let's do it right now. Cut.
Wait, didn't Rampage Jackson get in trouble for that, if I'm not mistaken? Did he get in trouble for that? Or I gotta do some research. I feel like he got in trouble for that. I don't even want to rewind and see that again. That made me uncomfortable. Yeah, I gotta look that up, see if we got a troll for that. I thought she did. He is getting that eye for him. What's up with y'all kissing people unexpectedly? See, you supposed to be focused on boxing, bro. Who's that, Nick Carter? Whoa, bro. Ooh. Oh, the ref like that, though? The ref like... Wait, what is this? I gotta figure out what that is. Oh. Why y'all keep hitting the ref? Oh, that was an accident. I'll try this.
So crazy he is, laying on the floor, posing for the cameras. Very charismatic look. He's not even listening to the ref.
There's no doubt this has
So
a
he's gonna
PhD
get
in
in the
showmanship,
mood,
but
so
this
if he's gonna
is
do that, you better
Bushido,
win.
one of the best lightweights and
You
light
better
middleweight
win.
fighters in the world.
Yeah, that was pretty interesting. That just reconfirmed that I need to get back into boxing and MMA. I thought I would see a lot of these, but a lot of these I haven't seen. I'd say about 95% of those I've never seen before. Like, I've seen the big ones like the John Jones and Cormier. You know, Rampage Jackson. I believe that's when he was like kind of on top back then. That's when that thing happened. But for the most part, a lot of these are like in smaller, I guess, events, and I've never seen that. But yeah, more boxing, more MMA, more football, more things like that on the way, more things like that to come. I love reacting to sports, especially combat sports. I don't know what it is. It's just, I'm getting so much more into it now that I'm getting older. But anyway, that's gonna be it for my reaction, guys. If you enjoyed the reaction, make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll be back with you guys next time. I'm out.